They weren't just facing addiction, they weren't just facing abusers.
I'm not afraid anymore.
A lot of times, you know, when you see somebody and they look like they're all together, and then you find out, oh, wow, she's real too, right?
Sharing their stories is a healing process not only for themselves, but for the community.
I do believe that a part of the healing process is to go out and to help save somebody else from the same thing that you were saved from. So basically paying it forward.
And also sharing their stories help women to become self-sufficient. I wanted to encourage other people like, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. You know, you don't have to give up. You don't have to give your children to the system if you choose not to. You don't have to be in a relationship with a man just to define who you are, but you can learn how to embrace and love yourself as a woman.
I know what I went through, and it was hard, you know, and people that ain't been through it, they don't understand, and they never will. If you ain't walked and lived that life, you could criticize a person, you can try to pass judgment, you know, and everything, but until you have lived it and actually know.
It's always multiple things, and they just never stop. They keep going through it, they keep working, and eventually they find their way out, and it's always so amazing.
If I can just help somebody along this way, then my living hasn't been in vain.
Reach out to every woman and girl.
So we need a lot of different tools to do things, and EnVision Proven Success really helps women with navigating those parts of life that we need a big support for.
We are teachers.
But in reality, I was still a little 5-year-old little girl suffering from trauma, and no one had sat there and said to me, whatever happened to you? No one had asked or provided me the support system I needed.
We all have different ways that we interact with each other and we give back. Marquetta is somebody who is absolutely committed to bringing those who need more resources to the resources that are available.
I had been in a world that I felt I was so alone, wanting to commit suicide, not being successful. So when I was able to finally find my voice, it was like, I don't want anybody to feel what I felt. You know, and it was the God in me that said, you know what, God, I know you saved me to be a mirror for somebody else to see the God in me.
My faith is what made me whole, but I used to be like, God, if I could only touch the hem of your garment, I was made well. And I wanted to so bad that I do believe that in my spirit, you know, and in my faith, you know, that I touched that. I touched that cloth, I touched it.
Some of the women that's in the magazine, or just in life period, have grown up in a family of domestic violence. We're breaking chains with that. Have grown up in human trafficking, which is a new issue in household work now. You know, we're breaking chains with that as well. Disabilities. We're breaking chains and knowing that you're disabled, but you're not dysfunctional.
I've been in numerous situations where you feel intimidated or unsure, but knowing that other women have gone through this and other women have succeeded gives you strength.
The mission for EnVision Proven Success is to
empower women
to improve their quality of life.